Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 32 of Socially Hawkward. I am your host, Jason, and with me are Jeffrey
Hello.
and Coons.
Hello.
And we're going to continue our theme of listing up top players by position. Today we're on to centers.
N/end.
Yeah, that actually, should hopefully end, yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't want to struggle through another list. Yeah, not much to say. We're just going to jump in. Number 20. That's your list, not my list.
Yeah, you know mine.
Number
know
20
yours.
is where I got Backstrom. I should
Uh,
play with keys for.
yeah, I have him high.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone in the top 20 is a good player. Like, it's so close. It's once you get to that top 6, it gets the next level. But
I probably made this list like 4 times, and every time I did it, my 15 through whatever I did was different. Just moving people around. 28, I got Couturier.
Victoria, okay. Yeah, I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I have O'Reilly.
I had Couturier at 25.
Who'd you have in front of him?
O'Reilly.
You didn't, yeah. he
24.
barely-
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like O'Reilly.
I feel like
is
O'Reilly-
insanely overrated.
Mates 20 just for the pure fact of him not ever losing a face-off ever.
So he'd be in your top 20 for the last 3
If you don't lose a
4 seasons?
face-off, I don't know. I didn't do it then. But if you don't lose a face-off ever like that, just his pure dominance there alone isn't just insane.
Yeah, if he would score more,
He's
be
not
higher.
a bad scorer either. I don't know. And plus he is a good defensive center. I mean, yeah. If he scored more though, he could arguably be a top 10 center. I mean,
Who do you think's better, Ryan O'Reilly or Dylan Larkin?
well, I have O'Reilly at 20 and Larkin on the list.
You think O'Reilly's better than Larkin?
As of right this second, yes. But
I
will
think I'd
say
take Larkin.
that at my 20 spot, I kept shuffling. I went with O'Reilly because I feel like I had to have O'Reilly.
Yeah.
But that's not to discredit him. But at the same time, like I did consider putting Larkin there instead.
I think I left him off just because everyone would think you had to have him on there.
And I think he deserves it. It's just
I don't know. I don't. I think all of my guys that I have on my list are better than him.
who's at 20 for you?
Backstrom.
Yeah, I have him higher, so I can't argue that just yet.
All right, 19. I got Monahan.
Again, another guy. I would put Larkin ahead of Monahan. I think.
Really? I don't know.
You might have Larkin ahead of Monahan. I don't know now. Where do you have Larkin?
No, Larkin was 21 for me.
Okay.
He's the one that just missed.
I don't know. I think Gaudreau, I think he overshadows him too much. Not saying that means Monahan doesn't deserve it, but
I think it's just the only reason Gaudreau overshadows him is because Gaudreau's so little. I really think that's the only reason why he gets
I don't
so much
think
more.
that's how shadows work.
No, yeah, I feel like Monahan's just as good as Gaudreau, if not better.
No. I'm going to have to disagree with that one.
Like they feed off each other really well.
Oh, yeah,
obviously,
they play
so-
well together. They good match there. I don't think Monahan's better.
Coons, you're 19.
19, I got Barzil.
I refused.
You refused?
I had
I
him way
saw him
lower.
like no, I don't. I won't. I
Uh,
won't do it. I do. Was it Barzil's rookie year with Tavares' last year?
Yeah.
That year
was his
I
good
liked
year,
him,
yeah.
and then now last year he didn't. I'm not saying he did bad, and I'm not saying he can't be a top 20 center
Right.
or even a top 10 center, but no, he's not there.
Yeah, I think he definitely needs a number 1 center in front of him. For
Yeah.
him to be great.
Right now he's a good number 2 center, a
Yeah.
real good number 2 center, but he's not in that top tier yet.
Yeah, I had Barzell at like 28.
Yeah. I have Getzlaff at 19 just because.
Oof.
I mean, he does well.
I didn't even have Getzlav on mine at all.
Look at that team, and Hey, what's up? Yeah, at 19 I have Detzlaff just because of, I don't know, you look at who's around him and he doesn't really have anything. Especially last year. He didn't, I don't remember the exact numbers, but I if I remember correctly, he still put up a few numbers. Now I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I want to say, you got 60 points, maybe?
Yeah, and I know that's not a lot, but, I mean, he's older now, too. Isn't he, like, 33?
I want to say it's 34, 35.
I want to, too, but I thought that'd be too high. He is 34.
Yeah.
He's 34. I don't know his stats yet. I just looked them up, too. I should know it. He only had 48 points last year, but then the year before that, 61, 73. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't look at Anaheim as a strong team.
No,
I don't
but
feel like he's
I guess
do well.
For some reason, I discredited Larkin for that just because it's like, if he had a few more teammates, he probably would have done better. And Detzlaff, I gave credit too for that, so
yeah,
contradicted myself. But I don't know. It's a low pitch. Leave me alone.
Did we get your 19 yet, Coons?
Yeah, Barzil.
Oh, okay. What's your 18 then?
My 18 is Eichel.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
I had a couple questionable picks.
Yep.
Coming up.
I had Couture.
Me too.
Hey!
Yeah.
Let's go. Not to lie, I had someone else there originally, and then I just took that person off and put Couture there.
I am a little worried though. I feel like they're getting weaker.
Yeah.
As a team, I don't feel like they're gonna be as good as they were last year.
Oh no, they won't be as good. No way. There's no way. They lost.
So that's a scary 18 pick for me. 17 is where I got Kopitar.
Yeah. I had him in that area originally too. Then I went with Zibanejad.
Oh. I had Zibanejad at like 22.
That's where I had him about.
I do.
Well.
I would put him in here at somewhere.
He will
but
be next year.
I don't know. I couldn't.
Or in like 6 months. Yeah, like 6 months, he would be here.
Kopitar's another guy who just puts up points with no one around him.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking about it. Hindsight, I go Kopitar over. I swapped Kopitar and Detzlaff. Detzlaff gets bumped and Kopitar gets put on. I don't know. I'm not a huge Kopitar fan for some reason.
Yeah, Zibanejad's going to be a beast, though.
Yeah, he is.
Like, we're going to have to fight for fantasy.
I would say you think he's going to be a sleeper, amazing pick, but it's just like
I don't know. I think it's well known that
I don't know.
Yeah, they do their studying. They do their studying. Yeah. Like Jillian gets into it, Dad gets into it.
Yeah.
Dad still hasn't giving me my magazine back.
Get your magazine back.
I know.
Too much info. He's probably photocopying.
Yeah, he's just taking pictures on his phone of every page.
Damn it, Jason.
Did you say you're 17 yet?
No. This is where I go into the center left wing.
Did you put Giroux?
Not yet. I got Draisaitl.
You had him as like a top 10 winger.
Yeah, I know.
He played like 5 games at center last year.
I had a little brain fart when I did this list.
Yeah, because we hit a rough patch right here. 16 is where I got Kuznetsov. And I made this list pre-cocaine habit.
No, I had that's what the guy I was talking about with Couture. I had Kuznetsov at 18, and I just bumped him off entirely. I don't bump people down. I just bump people off the list entirely.
No, see, I'll literally have to retype my list because I
don't want to
player in there. Or I just erase the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I do. Cut and paste.
Well, I don't have to. Whatever. I'm not going to brag about my no app again. I feel like I've already done that. Cincinnati Aho, who should have been higher. But
yeah, I got Aho higher. Definitely.
No, I'm good with it.
Coons, what winger do you have at 16?
I got Giroux.
You fucking idiot.
I mean, if you go on the Ryan O'Reilly method, he wins faceoffs.
Yeah. Huh?
And then he never plays center.
So my bad.
So, do you have Couture on? You had Couture at 20?
Yeah. Couturier.
Couturier.
Or Couturier.
I don't think he has.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't think he has Couture at all.
I meant Couturier. Do you have Trinecny on this list?
No.
I'm just curious.
Good question, though. No, I do not.
Where are we? 15?
Around 15. This is where I put Taze.
Me too.
Ooh, so close.
Me too.
I have Sagan.
Yeah, that's close for me too.
I have Sagan higher.
Yeah, we both had Taze here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he's.
You and me, we both had Taze here.
Me and Coons.
Oh, you have Taze here?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
I feel like he's severely underrated after the year he just had.
Yeah, he had a great year.
Like that, he had a year that lived up to that 10.5 mil.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah.
First time for everything.
Yeah, at 14 I have Sagan, so.
Okay.
I don't know. He could have a good year because I got Pavelski on the team.
Yeah,
So
hopefully.
I
He-
kind of hope he plays on the line with Pavelski, honestly.
that'd be cool.
Bump Radulov down to the second line.
Yeah. What do you have, Coons?
14, I have Backstrom.
That's fair. That's good. I probably bet him a little high. I'm going to throw you a curveball. I made a switch. I have Malkin here.
Ooh. Right. I did make a switch. What the hell?
I made a switch. Yeah.
No.
He's hurt. He's not doing as well. Now without Kessel.
I'm not that far off from you.
And one more, I feel like one more big injury from him, and he might be I think he's close. I think once he has, like, either A, another big injury, or B, he just doesn't, like, he just has an off season for him, he might be calling it soon. Because he's not young. How old is he? Do we know?
I think he's definitely 30s. I don't know how 30 he is.
He is 33.
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see him doing much better this. I mean, who's going to be on his line this year?
Galchenyuk, bro.
If he doesn't play with
the perennial 40
If he doesn't play with Crosby.
No, Galchenyuk's too much of a name to play with Crosby. Cahoon will be with Crosby.
Oh, I forgot that. That's actually that's actually a good
Sleeper pick.
yeah,
Late round. So that was your 14? 13. Did you said you're 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Backstrom.
Just want to make sure I'm not. Yeah.
13, I've got Aho, technically. Yep.
How high do you have him? Gee, a little soon, bud. A little soon.
I don't think so.
A little soon.
I don't think
Tad
so.
bit.
I think he's gonna
Little
have a
bit.
crazy
Little
year. I got Matthews.
Ooh. Ooh.
Prove it. He's got to prove it. He hasn't proven anything. He
How
can't
high
stay
do you have
healthy for a
Tavares?
full season. Hi.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, Matthew. Until he stays healthy for a full season and puts up
You
like
have
95
Matthews
points,
where I have
I'm not gonna have him
Taves.
too high. I feel like he's
Questionable.
getting really overrated right now. It's the same way he got really overpaid.
I'm actually not far behind him with Matthews, to be honest.
So you want to say who's here?
I did. Aho.
Oh god damn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's your turn, Bill.
Yeah.
Bro.
I already
Oh, you said
said it,
Taze.
Taze.
Yeah.
Great year.
Number 12 is
Enough
where I
said.
have Malkin. I grouped my injury-prone players together, Matthews and
Yeah,
Malkin.
if I didn't make the Taze and Malkin swap, like our 12 through 15 was
Pretty close.
I mean, they were the same players, just a little
Different order.
swapped. Just barely too, like two. You know.
Yeah, just waiting for your Matthews.
12. Matthews.
Is that next?
Yeah.
Yep.
Backstrom I have at 12. He's just consistent. I don't know. He always does well. I feel like he's been in the lead for 30 years. No idea how old he is. He could be 28. I doubt it, but
I want to say he's like the same age as Malkin. 33,
yeah, I think
34.
so too. But if I told you he was 28, would you be that surprised?
A little bit, because I feel like he's been 28 for the last 5 years.
apparently Batstrom is the name of an American comedy series.
Cool.
37% Rotten Tomatoes.
So he's 37.
Yeah, that's got to be right.
You trying to do math?
31. No, it's just
31?
it's taking a long time to look.
Yeah, he's always younger than I think.
No, it's insane. How's he not 38 by now? 12 people.
12. Are we all? We get all of our 12s out of the way?
Matthews.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
We're in agreement.
Where's your Tavares?
Tavares is not 12.
11. Wow. Is where I got Eichel.
Yeah. I have
Eichel. I could honestly put him higher.
Yeah, I could put him ahead of Tavares.
No.
And behind Matthews.
No. Jesus. Tavares better be next then, because, damn. 11, Coons?
11, I put Kopitar.
Oh, that's high. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn fuck.
Damn fuck. Kopitar. 11. 10.
10 I have Aho.
Jeez.
That's where I slotted
Yeah.
in.
I swear you said Aho already. Tad high, bud. Where do you have... Oh, I put point low at 10.
I have him higher, yeah.
Damn. I thought I was having him high, too. And I like point a lot.
Yeah, I almost put point like higher than I have him, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
The one I'm most curious about with you is Barkov, obviously.
You
feel
love
like
Barkov. I feel like he's gonna be in your top 5.
Mine?
Yeah.
I wanted to.
So who is your 10, Coons?
Barkov. No, I lied. I just gave you my next pick. It's Stamkos at 10.
Ooh.
Oh, you said that, didn't you?
Yeah. No. I didn't say Stamkos yet.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Oh, damn it. I was, like, done, too.
He probably saw you shake it and was like, oh, shit, I gotta go get it.
What are we at, 10?
Yeah, 10 I got Stamkos.
And I have point and you have...
Aho.
9. I have Tavares.
I put Scheifele.
Ooh.
Guaranteed to get you 82 points at least.
Yeah, that's why I have him higher.
He's so consistent.
He's
It's
so
insane.
good. I love him.
I think his last 3 years, 80 points, 81 points, 82 points.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
It's all right around there.
So who wants to do
8 is where I have Barkov.
Hey.
Not far off, hey.
Thought you'd have him higher. I thought you were going to sneak him in
I
the top
did
5.
have him higher, but then I realized he's going to be under Quenneville, who makes players play responsible defensively. He has a very team defense, so I feel like his points. I feel like the Florida Panthers, individual points, are all going to be a little bit lower, but they're going to get wins.
So less goals for, less goals against.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's significantly less goals against and only a little bit less goals for, then not a big deal.
Yeah.
Who'd you have at 8 tunes?
I didn't say yet.
Oh.
Point.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not bad.
We're not
Yeah,
guessing
point.
anyone's top 10, are we?
No.
I had point at 7.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really regretting something I did, but whatever. I have Matthews at 7. I don't know. I know he doesn't...
Higher than Barkov.
I looked at... Yeah, that was tough. That was one of the tough ones. I had Barkov at 5, and I got him down to 8. But now I'm regretting it. So, I don't know.
I think I did the same thing. I think I had him up around
Is
5
that your
and
5?
got him down.
I don't think you said the guy who was at my 5 yet. I'm curious who's your 5 is at. But, I don't know. When I looked at Matthews, like we mentioned him, I think, when we were talking about how Lonnie just doesn't try, and Matthews is the complete opposite of that, and maybe we were used to a different comparison. But especially in a end of this year, I see someone who's going to be one of the most clutch players.
And then next year I'll put him in my top whatever.
I think he'll be there for sure, though.
I want to see it. I want to see a full 82 games from him.
I mean, you've seen flashes of it for sure already.
Oh, yeah.
For stretches, too, but yeah, it's mainly the staying healthy part that's hurting him.
Yeah. 7, I got Shifley.
It's not far.
It's a beast.
Would you have him at 8?
I had him at 9.
9. And who'd you have? You had Point at 7?
Point at 7, yep.
Okay, so who's your sits?
My 6 is where I got Tavares.
A little high, bud. A little high.
I mean, he's putting up 95 points, and
I can't down.
he could break 100 points
I can't
this year.
down the Tavares bandwagon. I can't do it. I don't know. I mean, he's good.
I mean, one thing that could hurt him, though, is if the Marner situation goes into the season.
Is he the best second-line center in the NHL? Yeah, he is. It's because he's not supposed to be a second-line center.
Point, though.
Yeah, true. Valid point. I have Point higher. No, I don't. But I had 9-10. I considered swapping them.
Yeah, I got him 6 and 7.
Sits is where I have Shifley.
We're
I got him up
close.
there.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little high.
He's like you said, he's a fucking beast. I like him a lot. He's
But
good.
I feel like
I don't think this is going to affect him at all.
until they get those players signed.
I don't think anything. I think he's doing what he does regardless of who's with him. Which is why I have, that's the main reason I have him so high. I don't think he needs the help. I think he can do it on his own. And he's got Wheeler with him. I feel like that right there is all, arguably 2 top
Wheeler's
10
getting old, though.
players at their
Wheeler's like 34,
position.
35. So I could see Wheeler falling off this year.
I don't. I see them both just riding each other's wave.
And they're not. It's weird because they're not crazy fast.
No, I don't look at them and think they're. Yeah. I don't know. They're just good. And isn't Shifley pretty? He's what, 6'2", 6'3"? I think he's a taller.
Yeah, I think he's pretty big.
I still have him. I do. He's 6'2". 26 years old.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's young or not. I don't know if
He's
that's
in his
younger than I
prime.
thought or older than I
he's
thought.
in his prime right now.
I know, but I'm not sure if I thought he was older or not. I think I thought he was 29.
No, that's right where I thought.
Who do you have at 6, Vince?
And Sagan.
Oh,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's a high one. It's a high one for
You're not
sure.
going to like my...
Yeah, now I'm trying to think, who hasn't
he said?
You want to guess my 5?
Is
Top
it a
5?
center or is he a wing?
They're all they're all centers here.
Or is he a defenseman? I don't know.
No defenseman on the list.
Tutor Rask.
Victor Rask.
Oh, God.
That's actually applicable. I mean, not really, but the right position. Who's Coons' 5? Can we guess his 5?
I don't know. He hasn't said Malkin yet.
Oh, God, it is Malkin.
It's Malkin.
No.
Malkin at 5.
Oh, no. It's worse than...
Is that the worst pick?
Giroux and worse.
I mean, Malkin, as long as he stays healthy the entire year, he could do stuff.
He could.
I just don't like him without Kessel.
Yeah, I do agree. Who do you have at 5, Jace? I think we have the same guy.
5s, I got Bergeron.
Oh, so close, though.
Yeah, you got Stamkos?
Yeah. Oh.
You got Bergeron in at 3.
Oh.
Or 4. 4, I mean.
I got him somewhere.
Huh. I'm confused.
Yeah, I got Stamkos at 5.
Yeah, I went Bergeron.
Oh, so close. So Stamkos is probably 4 for you.
Stamkos is my 4.
Coons was here 5 and 4.
We
Malkin
guessed
and-
his 5.
Yeah, Malkin. and-
Malkin.
4 is Tavares.
Oh, fuck, I forgot you had Tavares. Yeah, I would have said Tavares for the 5. Jeez, 4?
I like him. I don't know what to tell you.
Oof.
He's the reason Matthews is 12 on my list.
Tavares.
Huh?
Yeah, Tavares is. They don't get it.
Well, I mean, if he was that good, they wouldn't have needed to go get Tavares.
No, it's just
And then
it's
Kadri
the
would be
best
at
player
set.
available, and he grew up in Toronto, so they took advantage.
Oh, well.
I hate the Tavares signing in Toronto.
He would be so much better anywhere else.
Tavares
Yeah,
would?
he
I
went to
feel like
San
Toronto
Jose.
would be so much better without him.
They probably would, actually.
Yeah.
I think if they just committed to Matthews. I mean, I don't think you give up on Matthews, but if they gave up on Matthews to get Tavares.
Matthews, Marner, Nylander. I mean, you're good.
I mean,
That's
you'd
your-
have
that's
Marner
your-
right now. This wouldn't be an issue at the moment.
Yeah. And you'd have a defense.
Right.
Well, no, it would literally be a 1-for-1 swap. Tavares for Marner.
Well, then you'd have a bunch of cap space to sign
No.
defense.
Marner's getting there all that money.
So he's getting Tavares is 11, and then whatever cap space they have left too.
Oh, no. Well, they don't really have any cap space right now.
Yeah, they do. They have like 8 point something mil.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Since when? Is that a thing? Do they have that? Are you lying to me?
I mean, that's what's basically just set aside for Marner.
I didn't think they had any. I thought that was the. I was waiting for.
No, the problem is that's what they have, and Marner wants 11.
I just didn't even know they had that. Yeah, it says they only have. Doesn't say they have any. It says they're at 84 mil right now.
That's probably with LTIR and shit like that.
But that doesn't, unless they sign them during the season, I guess, which I guess is something they can do. Who are they putting on LTIR?
They have like 3 guys they can put on LTIR.
Ooh.
Horton, I think, is one. Clarkson, they trade for David Clarkson to put
Horton,
his on.
Clarkson, Hyman, and Dermott. Yeah, I mean that's actually a lot of money there. That's like 13 mil.
Yep.
But they're over the cap right now. What's the cap?
81.5.
Yeah, and it's about 3 mil over right now. I don't know. Let's see that.
What are we on? Are we on 4? Yeah, this is where I got Stamkos.
Yeah, I have Crosby.
Ooh, 4. Wow.
He's also like Malcolm. Like I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. Don't get me wrong, he gets points and everything. But if for anyone who thinks he's better than McDavid, I know he's at 4, but people still think he's the best player in the league. He's not.
No.
McDavid can almost limp the Edmonton Oilers into the playoffs. I don't think Crosby does that on that team right now. Maybe 8 years ago. Not right now, he doesn't.
Well, we'll see this year now that they got rid of Kessel. So now it's pretty much Crosby, Malkin.
I don't know, though. But
going
at the
up
same
against Draisaitl and
they got rid of
McDavid.
Kessel, but that didn't really affect Crosby at all.
Exactly.
Like, they got Cahoon, which, that would... Cahoon's a good dodged shot. That could actually help Crosby a lot.
Crosby's doing what he does his entire career with nobody's on his wings.
Yeah, he's a good player.
McDavid is playing with Draisaitl on his wing.
Not always.
For the most part.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
You think Draisaitl got 100 points this year?
I think Draisaitl is a placeholder for McDavid, is what I think. I'm not saying Draisaitl can't do well, but Draisaitl might as well be freaking Kunitz or whoever the fuck. Like, he's just... Yeah, he's smart enough to put himself in the right... Not to describe him, but he puts himself in the right place at the right time for McDavid. And he's quick enough to keep up with McDavid. That's all you need. Which is rare, to be fair.
So who do you have at 4, Coons?
Tavares.
Did we go over yours already?
We didn't do my 4. We started with his 4.
Yeah, we started with my 4.
Okay. So we're on to 3. Who do you have at 3 then?
3-8. That's where I got Crosby.
That's where Jason has
That's where I got Crosby
too.
also.
I have Bergeron.
Oof.
I mean, he's the second most complete two-way forward in the game. But David's just so good. All his offense, if he's on the ice, he probably just has the puck, and that counts for defense, in my opinion. His offense is so good, it just counts for his defense.
So, and then we're all in agreement with the top 2. McKinnon
and
McDavid.
Yeah. In order.
Yeah. I thought we would have like the top 4 the same, honestly. Fucked it up by putting Crosby down there.
If I swap Crosby and Bergeron, and then
we still only have top 3 though.
Barely though. Yeah, we were pretty on point. That was interesting. Surprising. Do you have any honorable mentions or anything that you won't like that, or anything? Just weird like that.
Me and Coons made out the top 30. My 30, I put Dylan Strome. I feel like this season, if he keeps up what he did last season when he came to the Blackhawks, he'll be...
That's tough. I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, not many people would agree with that. Like, people will say Kevin Hayes is better, but he's not.
Then I also did, 29, I had either Hughes or Heischer, whoever plays on the line with Taylor Hall. Whichever one plays on the line with Taylor Hall, he'll be have a great season.
I don't know. I honestly, like, out of all the people you name, like, who do you think will, like, make the significant jump up your list from this year to next year? That's one thing I'm curious about.
The biggest improvement?
Yeah. Like, not from last year to this year, but from this year to next year. I know mine.
I got 2.
And you can even be someone who's not on your list who you think's just going to fucking destroy.
Well, yeah, okay. Well,
You know who mine is.
Pedersen?
No.
Mine would be Pedersen.
And mine's Zibanejad. I think he'll be a top 10 center next year.
Top 10.
Yeah. He'll bump Tavares out.
I don't know. I also think Eichel could jump up a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the 11 area is high for. That's the other thing you have to consider. Like, Eichel's jump for me isn't that high, but Eichel's jump for Kuntz would be significantly higher.
I was going to say Eichel.
I already said Matthews.
Yeah,
because I have him
you have
low.
him at like 15, right?
12.
Oh, really?
Oh, 13, actually.
Yeah.
Someone who could be my biggest bust, I would say, is Malkin.
Yeah.
That's my biggest bust.
Biggest bust is tough because like injuries could happen to anyone.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I would have to, like, that'd be Bergeron just because he's so injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's another one, yeah.
mine would be Kuznetsov. In case he gets a little hungry, nose hungry.
I didn't even read it. I just saw the headlines of that.
Yeah, he's
That's insane.
he
Not
got-
surprising, though.
He got banned from
The IIHLF.
international hockey for 4 years.
Or is it IIHF?
IIHF, I'm pretty sure.
Is it not LF? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
HF.
Okay.
Hockey.
Hockey what?
Foundation.
Isn't it
Federation.
International Hockey.
Ice hockey.
Ice. Internet. Whatever. Words.
I'm totally guessing right now.
I know. You didn't even know what the I was, so yeah. Or the F. What?
No, that was an F.
That was this week. We'll be back next week. We had to rush through things today because we were just on a slight time crunch. But
We need to come up with.
we will
what
have
we're gonna do
something
next
fun
week.
for next week,
Yeah.
and it's going to be so fun, so creative,
It's gonna be hard to figure out something to do.
and you'll want to listen, so listen. Follow us on Instagram at sociallyhawkward19, Twitter, sociallyhawkward, no A in the ward. Leave a comment on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. And let us know how
Good one.
Matthews is better than Tavares. Bye.